Alright, hello. I'm gonna be doing some more programming on OmniQuiz. It's been a bit, but I was doing this wave background. I'm gonna work on the actual quiz now, I think. Yeah. Alright, so right now it's just loading in the background, which is this wave animation, and I need to turn that off. I think that's because I'm setting it to state quiz at the beginning and setting the background canvas to block. Let's see. Yeah, here we go. Okay. So that'll display the background canvas, that updates it. Let's see if this all works. I think I'm going to make it so you can't select the text. Other than that, though, this looks good. I think I should make it cause waves when you click this, or click anywhere on here on the screen. So I'm just gonna do that. Maybe I'll do it way bigger. Maybe I'll do like 1,000. Alright, and to not click, I need to do that in CSS. I can't remember what that is. I think it's text highlight, text selection. Let me see, CSS text selection, none. User select none. Alright, I want this on the buttons, which is TP right here. Yeah, user select none. Originally proposed and then abandoned. Wait. Okay, no, never mind. It's good. Man, I think browser prefixes like this. Oh my god, it's the worst part of web dev. Like, Jesus Christ. Whoever created the browsers and thought that was a good idea, it's dumb. Alright, there we go. So this, in the end, I'm actually going to replace this. This is just like a linearly interpolated image. I'm going to replace this actually with a grid lines. So it's like a grid background. Anyways, let's just do the quiz right now. Let me actually put I have the answers to questions. Topic questions. Zero.
Come on.
In this, the application, the blank channel is the CD itself, and the answer is mission. Now that's a really easy one. There's only... What is the text? There's a lot of text. There should actually have been multiple answers for that, I think. I can't remember. Actually, did I only set it to do 2 answers right now? Just to make it easy. Generate random question answer pairs. I should probably comment this more.
About her. About her.
I can't remember what this does. I'm reading it. I'm pretty sure it selects the answer. It's weird to me though how it resets it. Oh yeah, it's because it's a buffer. It resets it because it's a buffer that might also already be filled, and then it fills it with the words. The answer bigger than the max length. And then it selects possible answer from that. Okay. Alright, and then down here picks incorrect answers. Things that aren't basically fake answers. Yeah, so that's why it only did 1, is because I have 2 right here. And then, so this right here, every 5 questions I have it right now are going to be non-multiple choice, where you actually have to type out the answer, so it'll be particularly difficult. Wait, let me just comment this. Hello, Andre. So right now, one of the issues I think with this is that these fake answers will actually have words that are so much shorter than basically the answer is supposed to be is like some of the longest words. So I should actually make this based off probability. Sometimes it actually shouldn't be the max. It's complicated. I'm just gonna do this to begin with. Anyways, this is a broken system right now because you'll be able to tell the answer just because it's the longest word. I think, unless I add enough other. Let's just try it. Oh yeah, it's also because it doesn't combine these. I should you know, let's just see if this works. Alright, first question is, cryptography prior to the modern age was effectively synonymous with encryption, the conversion of blank from a readable state to apparent nonsense. So then, the answer is the conversion of information instead of the conversion of error. EU theory. No, actually, you know what? This will work, I think. This is broken though. I need to detect the end of sentences, not just this. I kind of hate doing this brute force repetitive stuff, but maybe I actually should just create an array that has all of these things that I want to find or detect as endings. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Let me do that. Efficiency. Basically, instead of repeating the same thing over and over again manually, I write code that repeats it over and over again. And then I write a list of these things that I had written manually. And yeah. Yeah. And this is weird because it seems like I already have period listed here, but it wasn't removed, so I must be doing something stupid. So I'm just going to mostly rewrite this, I think. Oh my god, I just realized. Each of these things that marks a beginning also marks an end, and me just searching for the endings. So this part that I thought the period here was not being brought off the ending, this is actually the beginning right here, and then this is being added on. Okay, I figured it out. Alright, awesome. So now I do the same thing twice. Not just with index of, but last index of for the beginning, to find the beginning period or space or whatever is marking the end of the word. I use max to combine the beginning, and I'll use min to combine the end, and then that'll give me the beginning and end markers of the word. Alright, and I'm not sure if this is completely broken yet, so I'm just going to comment this out for now and test it.
But now I'll rise above you.
Ah, something is broken. I'm fairly certain this is math notation right here that Wikipedia then converts into some math display, and I'm gonna need to figure out how to remove that. Okay. Ah, and it is conveniently marked with math markers. Awesome. So this should be as simple as adding the math markers to our remove elements list.
Rise above you.
Awesome, it's removed now. But there are still these words right here that are... They have different capital letters that appear as different sentences. And I'm pretty sure I can parse the HTML better than that. Let's check the questions and answers though. Alright, these are schemes. These schemes are therefore termed blank, secure, theoretical advances. Blank, okay, that's broken. I need to fix that. It shouldn't be cutting off at the end there. Therefore, computationally secure, code division secure, representing secure. Okay, space shouldn't be one of these. I think for this last index of, I have to do -1 here to make it more proper, and then why would this be cut off at the end? Wow, I was not expecting to read this in the same two sentences. Analog data compression, analog encryption, neural encoding, and neuroscience. And then internet engineering, engineering task force group testing uses codes in a different way. God damn it, this stuff is horrible for selecting text. I think I just lost it. The idea of group testing is to determine which items are different by using as few tests as possible. The origin of the problem has its roots in the Second World War, when the United States Army Air Forces needed to test its soldiers for syphilis. I wasn't expecting to read that here in coding theory, but okay. think this is gonna crash my text editor. Wow. Alright, let's see. Go advances. Alright. EG. Oh. Oh. I see. Maybe I need to detect the edge case of EG. I mean, that's a rare thing. Maybe detect if there's two periods very close to each other, and then it would be like ... Yeah, I think that's a good system. Alright. And then I still think there's a better way to insert like periods here, or at least commas. Let me see what the HTML looks like if I can detect these elements. Ah, yeah, it's lists. Alright, so maybe in between list elements I can insert commas. Alright, first of all, let me detect periods too close together right here. You know what? This is such an edge case. I actually don't think... Yeah, I actually don't think this is really an issue. Barely anything is going to have periods used like that. What I do want to figure out is if I can insert commas in lists. Yes, okay, so... with lists and unwanted text elements... So here I'm removing lists, it looked like, or it looks like. Oh wait, this is parsing the see also section to get related topics. This is actually working, isn't it, too? Let me see. Topic related. Coding gain, cover and code error correction, folded read Solomon code, group testing, Hamming distance, Hamming weight, Lee distance. List of algebraic coding theory topics, spatial coding and MIMO in multiple antenna search, spatial diversity coding, signal on different paths. Oh god, okay. Well, that messed up a little bit, but I'm not sure what's... I think this is what's broken, finding the end of the UL here. Or using that as the end. Expecting it's not one of these. Oh, never mind, it works. It's working fine. Alright, so maybe do something special for lists right here. This is weird. I'm not removing LI right here. So is this the HTML after it's parsed? Oh my god, it's after I've removed stuff. Okay, wait. So this is the HTML before I've parsed and removed it. Oh, interesting. Maybe I should parse lists. Yeah, I don't know what I can do here. Actually, I can still remove this, but using the OL tag, but you know, I think I'm just gonna start loading in the questions and see how this actually starts to look. Physically, I'm gonna get the questions up here because I'm pretty sure I have the HTML ready. Yeah, div ID Q for question, I believe. Alright. We're going to create a function for loading in questions. So if the length is 1, then it's not multiple choice. Alright, so this text box right here is for non-multiple choice. I need, how am I going to display the multiple choice? I think it's just a bunch of boxes. Blurbs, I'm going to need a div to do that. Alright, now I'm gonna make a CSS class for the button. I'm just gonna copy this div button to begin. Error correction adds extra data bits to make the transmission of data more robust to blank present on the transmission channel. Alright, I'm gonna make it so you can't select this text either. Anyways, here's a choice. That's good. That's good. I'm gonna change how the button looks, but that's good so far. So the answer to that is disturbances. Make the transmission of data more robust to disturbances. I think I'm gonna need a lot of multiple choices, so it's maybe not obvious. I don't know. Maybe I should just give a few easy questions at the beginning. I'm actually feeling like I should ramp up the difficulty. I'm thinking that's the way to do it as the questions go on. I'm gonna add a bit of padding so that this isn't right up here, but goes down a little bit and doesn't go right up against the edges. Ooh, as the dimensions get larger, I think I can maybe guess this one. As dimensions get larger, the amount of empty space gets smaller. I'm guessing amount, or maybe it's distance. I think it's amount. The percentage, which is basically another way of saying amount. Space of empty space gets smaller. It's definitely not that. Alright. I'm gonna change up this button a little bit, I think. Make it just a little bit different than the submit answer. I also need a way of, I think, marking if it's selected, Let me see. Alright, so CSS has this dash active tag. So there should be a way to set this just through HTML. Used on A and button elements, contain activated element on system something. Okay, can I activate it myself though? This didn't answer what I was looking for. Fantastic. Pass data to CSS like dash active. CSS element selected. I don't really know what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to do like the selection matches the portion of element that's selected by the user. Mark element selected. Like, I know I could just set the CSS, which I mean I might just like set the color or background. I think that would work pretty well. Oh, I can change the class. I'm an idiot. I just changed the class. Derp. Oh, okay. Alright, so I guess I need to create a different element for when it's selected. Alright, first of all, let's make this look a bit different. Let's make it a bit round border. Alright, I need to add a back button as well, is what I need to do. Waves are cool, dude. So I had 5 blanks here. I'm going to do 10 or however many, just so it's way more noticeable where you're supposed to answer. Alright, so I'm gonna pre-create all the buttons for the choices that I need, so that's just most efficient. I don't need to allocate everything again, and then I can just set the choices each time it loads a question. And then here, oh, I should comment this a little bit.
I'm the shit you should throne as my toilet seat. I demand a king's ransom for royalties. I deserve a mansion and royalty. Address me, your majesty. To form a new dynasty. The old one must die next scene. I am your highness, please. Address me, your majesty. I am your highness, please. Address me, your majesty.
I think 10 is enough. I'm gonna actually check to see how many I could possibly fit.
Address me, your majesty. Majesty, oh Lord. Stay cool, the North King must be colder. Exhale, now I look like a smoker. They hail me as king, but when hell freezes over, will I reign supreme?
Alright, this is alright. I need to change the wrapping behavior here so it doesn't break the button. I need to add some padding, but otherwise this is good. This is good. Alright, I think I can do up to 15 answers. I think that would work. That would work. And I'm gonna reduce the size of this question up here a little bit. Should work.
Address me as your majesty, so better say your majesty. I might react erratically. Throw you in the fire, purifier. I'm the sire, my
Alright, so now when I load in the questions, I loop through enable the buttons. I'm gonna need something to disable the last question though.
to the emperor, my temperature is rising. Oh, his highness getting violent. I need silence, I need silence.
Alright then, here we're gonna load in the multiple choice.
Perfect.
Oh, I need to scramble the answers as well, or it's gonna give away the answer. So just generate actually random indexes of the answers here. I guess I'll just put them in a buffer array to do this. So this is the random hat method, or picking a random number from a hat method, basically. We're going to be adding each of these answers to this topic gen buff, which is our hat, and we're going to be randomly pulling them out of the hat to get a random selection of the answers. So right here, we're generating a random index in the buffer, our random selection from the hat, and then we're gonna make the selection. AID is our answer index. We'll get that from the hat, and then we're gonna remove the object from the hat, doing splice. And there's actually a way to quickly remove. I actually don't think I implemented this yet. I don't know if I want to do this now. I'm not even using the code from this, so no. Yeah, fast remove. Splice keeps the order of the hat. We don't actually, because our hat is random anyways, it doesn't matter if we switch up the order of it. So, I don't know. It doesn't matter about optimization right here though anyways, so whatever. Anyway, so now we just get the answer randomly from this answer ID. And there we go. And actually I can rewrite this without a temp variable. Alright, there we go. So now that should give us random answers, and it still won't do anything though. In a something, each penny will have 6 near neighbors. Ooh, this has a question mark. I need to remove that. That is broken. I think hexagon is the answer. Let's check the answer. Hexagon. Each penny will have 6 near neighbors. Interesting. Alright, I think this is actually looking kinda good. Alright. I'm gonna fix this. I think I don't know how I didn't think of this before. I need to add an exclamation mark or a question mark or... Oh god, yeah. Some of my logic here has been actually completely broken. I don't need that anymore. Like my logic right here of finding the end of sentences with periods, it only works if it's a period, at least right now. I really should make this so that it is also exclamation marks, question marks. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna kind of do the same thing I think here with a list and trying multiple things. Am I an idiot or am I forgetting something? Is that all the ending to sentences? I'm looking at my keyboard here. I think that's it. Question mark. Yep. That's all I can see. Okay. Alright, this is basically going to be the same thing we did down here. I'm going to be rewriting this. Except instead of doing the constant index of, I'm rewriting it to do a for loop with the list of things I'm looking for. I actually think I can just copy this. It's basically the same thing. Alright, there we go. That will do the same thing. That should be good. And actually, since this should basically be set up, I'm gonna actually add response to these buttons. I can't remember what's the I think it's data set. How you add data to an HTML element. I think they're also called attributes. Yeah, it's data set. So this way I can just use a single callback function and I don't need to do any of that silly stuff of binding this to each like creating a separate function by doing bind for each callback.
最後の決戦の日は雨だ。ゴルは13。これは全部フライデー。の前を通り過ぎると同時に追い打ちをかけて村の水で破滅だ。勝負はこの一撃で。
And now we can get what button it is with target.dataset.i. You know, I just realized I should scramble the. Oh man. Yeah. I need to save a version of the scrambled answers. Actually, I need to save an array of how they relate back to the original answers. The unscrambled one. Oh god, what happened here? Yeah, so this new thing is broken. So this part I replaced right here with finding the part around a sentence. It's broken. Let me actually check the two indexes. Yeah, that's selecting really big separations. Oh, this song is by Omar Came Up. I believe this guy actually streams on Twitch. Oh, I'm doing EM instead of ES right here. There we go. Okay, this looks good. That looks like it worked. So let's look at this. The originator of an encrypted message shared the decoding technique needed to recover the original blank only with the intended recipients, thereby precluding unwanted persons from doing the same. Information. DCT, data, transform, visualize. This is actually a really good quiz. Alright, so select a choice. 2, 1, 3, 4. Okay, it's all working. Alright. Alright, I'm just going to code it so that you actually select the choices, like these stay selected. So I'm going to create a separate class for this, and it's just going to have a little bit different stuff. It's going to be exactly the same, except we're going to switch around the color and background color, I think. Ah, yeah, and I should actually have this toggle. Alright, there we go. Now when we select each choice, it'll give us the information of what choice was selected, and it will, there we go, it will give us an identification of what is selected. And then we can view what is selected with selected choice. Just like that, boom. It's about constructing and analyzing protocols that block adversaries' various aspects in information security, such as data confidentiality, data integrity authentication, and blank are central to modern cryptography. Signals. Non-repudiation? I think it's non-repudiation. Let me see. Yeah, non-repudiation. What does that mean? Refers to a situation where a statement's author cannot successfully dispute its authorship or validity of an associated contract. The term is often seen in a legal setting when the authenticity of a signature is being challenged, and security in general. Non-repudiation. Am I saying this right? Repudiation. In digital security, non-repudiation means a service that provides proof of integrity and origin of data and authentication that can be said to be genuine with high confidence. Proof of data integrity is typically the easiest of these requirements to accomplish. A data such as SHA-2. Isn't SHA-2 broken now? Or is this the new one? Oh, SHA2 is the new one, isn't it? Is this the one that is like, where's that SHA? Is this the one that uses like a sponge? Or am I thinking of a different SHA? The Kesek, yeah, I'm thinking of the Kesek sponge. Yeah, SHA3, that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, so we are on SHA3. SHA2 is still pretty strong though. Alright. Well, I'm really happy with this. This is basically what I wanted. The quiz is basically set up. I just need to put some of the finishing touches on it, have it actually work. Probably put some... I need to make this background an actual background and not just this flashy wave sim. Probably put some shadow behind the text here. There's a lot of different things I can do, but all for a different day. Alright, that'll be it for this evening's live stream. I hope you enjoyed just this short chill coding stream. If you're interested in the nature camera, this will be going right back on. I'll see you around. Have a good evening. And man, I have not put this screen on for a while, but here it is. Thank you for watching. I'll see you around.
Y'all niggas got me hot. Nah, niggas got me hot. Oh.